exact shirt you wore the second Tuesday of November. I remember how you took your eggs and how you never could remember where you left your keys, but always knew where I was standing in a room. I remember every argument and every sweet apology that followed. I remember mornings wide and full, and evenings sometimes hard to swallow. But the hard ones taste like honey now, compared to this. I remember everything, the weight of your hand, the sound of your breathing. I remember everything, and that's the cruelest, most beautiful grieving. Forgetting a little, just enough to let the edges blur. But I remember everything, every last irreplaceable, perfect word. They say that time will soften what it takes, that memory grows gentle at the seams. The mind stays sharp and vivid and exact, as if my heart refused to let it only be a dream. Some people lose the details first, the color of the eyes, the particular laugh. I lost nothing, not one single ordinary, extraordinary thing. I remember silence, everything you left unsaid. And the set things got the set things in the kitchen and the car. I remember everything, and I would not trade a single bittersweet scar. I remember everything, every last thing.
The house is quiet now. Your chair still holds your shape. I talk to you sometimes. The walls don't mind the weight. I still hear you in the rain, in the turning of the year. You never really left me. You just learned to disappear. I found your handwriting inside an old cookbook. 3 words in pencil had more salt. I couldn't bear to look. I still hear you in the rain, in the turning of the year. You never really left me. You just learned to disappear. They say that grief gets easier. Maybe that is true. But easier without you. In the turning of the year, you never really loved me. You just learned to disappear. You just learned to disappear. The house is quiet now. Your chair still holds your shape. I talk to you sometimes. The walls don't mind the weight. I still hear you in the rain, in the turning of the year. You never really left me. You just learned to disappear. found your handwriting inside an old cookbook. 3 words in pencil, add more salt. I couldn't bear to look. I still hear you in the rain, in the turning of the year. You never really left me. You just learned to disappear. They say that grief gets easier. Maybe that is true, but easier without you is still without you. In the turning of the year, you never really left me. You just learned to disappear. You just learned to disappear. You just learn to disappear.
I haven't got a palace or a throne, no river full of diamonds that I own, no orchestra to serenade the moon, no roses sent at midnight or at noon. But I have got a pair of steady hands that show up when the ordinary lands. I've got a quiet kind of loyal heart that chose you at the finish and the start. Nothing fancy, everything real. That's the only love I know how to feel. No grand promises written in the sky, just a simple man who won't say goodbye. Nothing fancy, darling, but everything real. I won't write you sonnets in the rain. I can't quote the poets, but I'll stay. When the weather turns and joy runs thin, I'll be the one who's always walking in. everything real. I haven't got a palace or a throne, no river full of diamonds that I own, no orchestra to serenade the moon, no roses sent at midnight or at noon. But I have got a pair of steady hands that show up when the ordinary lands. I've got a quiet kind of loyal heart that chose you at the finish and the start. Nothing fancy, everything real. That's the only love I know how to feel. No grand promises written in the sky, just a simple man who won't say goodbye. Nothing fancy, darling, but everything real. I won't write you sonnets in the rain. I can't quote the poets, but I'll stay when the weather turns and joy runs thin. I'll be the one who's always walking in. I know the world makes love look like a spectacle, a firework, a fever, something visible. But darling, real love mostly looks like 2 cups of coffee and the morning paper, and a hand that finds yours without thinking. Nothing fancy, everything real. That's the only love I'll ever know how to feel. No curtain call, no standing ovation night, just me beside you in the ordinary light. Nothing fancy, nothing borrowed, nothing staged or rehearsed, just everything real from the very first. Everything real. table set for two, but only one shows up. I pour the wine for you and drink it from both cups. You smile at me the way the sun smiles at the rain, not cruel, not even knowing how it drives me half insane. I keep the door unlocked, though you have never knocked. I keep the light on, honey, though you don't know where I live. Only one of us is falling, only one of us lies awake, only one of us keeps calling out a name the silence takes. You sleep like someone innocent, and God, I hope you do. Only one of us is in love here, and darling, it's not you. I've memorized the way you laugh without a cause, the places that you pause mid-sentence, mid-applause. I know what tea you take, I know your winter coat, I know 1,000 small details you never knew I'd wrote. I keep the hope folded neat beneath where two hands never meet. I keep it sweet, I keep it tame, and I keep your name. Only one of us is falling, only one of us lies awake, only one of us keeps calling out a name the silence takes. You sleep like someone innocent, and God, I hope you do. Only one of us is in love here, and darling, it's not you. I don't blame you, you can't choose what finds you, and God knows I didn't choose this either. I just love you from the only distance that a one-way street will let me. Only one of us is falling, only one of us lies awake, only one of us keeps calling out a name that fades away. You live your life like open sky, and I love you for that too. Only one of us is in love here, and darling, it's not you. Only one of us. Only one. The table set for two, but only one shows up. I pour the wine for you and drink it from both cups. You You smile at me the way the sun smiles at the rain, not cruel, not even knowing how it drives me half insane. I keep the door unlocked, though you have never knocked. I keep the light on, honey, though you don't know where I live. Only one of us is falling, only one of us lies awake, only one of us keeps calling out a name the silence takes. You sleep like someone innocent, and God, I hope you do. Only one of us is in love here, and darling, it's not you. Memorize the way you laugh without a cause, the places that you pause mid-sentence, mid-applause. I know what tea you take, I know your winter coat, I know 1,000 small details you never knew I'd wrote. I keep the hope folded neat beneath where two hands never meet. I keep it sweet, I keep it tame, and I keep your name. Only one of us is falling, only one of us lies awake, only one of us keeps calling out a name the silence takes. You sleep like someone innocent, and God, I hope you do. Only one of us is in love here, and darling, it's not you. I don't blame you, you can't choose what finds you, and God knows I didn't choose this either. I just love you from the only distance that a one-way street will let me. Only one of us is falling, only one of us lies awake, only one of us keeps calling out a name that fades away. You live your life like open sky, and I love you for that too. Only one of us is in love here, and darling, it's not you. Only one of us, only one. The candles burn, the evening folds in half. I set the table out of force, of habit now. 2 plates, 2 glasses, one too many chairs. You're somewhere not here, and I'm somewhere not knowing how. I learned your favorite corner of a room, the way you hold a teacup with both hands. I learned the silence after you say goodnight. I learned all the things you never thought to understand. The table's set for one again tonight. Two candles burning down to different heights. Set for one. I don't regret a single quiet ache. I don't resent the distance or the dark. Some loves are not for keeping, only giving, and I gave mine gladly, wholly, from the start. You never asked me to, no darling, you were always kind, always unaware of the whole small life I was living, just a little to the left of yours. The table set for one again tonight, and that's alright, and that's alright. It has to be alright. I'll blow the candles out by 9:30. Fold the linen, put away the wine, and love you quietly in the dark from my side of the table set for one. Just one. The candles burn, the evening folds in half. I set the table out of force of habit now. 2 plates, 2 glasses, one too many chairs. You're somewhere not here, and I'm somewhere not knowing how. I learned your favorite corner of a room, the way you hold a teacup with both hands. I learned the silence after you say goodnight. I learned all the things you never thought to understand. The table set for one again tonight, two candles burning down to different heights. I pour a glass and raise it to the air, to everything we almost were, to love that only lived on my side of the table. Set for one, set for one. I don't regret a single quiet ache. I don't resent the distance or the dark. Some loves are not for keeping, only giving. And I gave mine, gladly, wholly, from the start. You never asked me to, no, darling. You were always kind, always unaware of the whole small life I was living, just a little to the left of yours. The table set for one again tonight, and that's alright. It has to be alright. I'll blow the candles out by 9:30. Fold the linen, put away the wine, and love you quietly in the dark from my side of the table. Set for one, set for one, set for one, just one. Just one. The years have come and gone, seasons changed their mind, but every morning you're still there, the kind that time can't find. Some loves don't end, they just grow quiet and deep, like rivers under winter ground, still moving in their sleep. We've worn each other soft, like stones beside the sea. Whatever I've become out there, you made that part of me. Some loves don't end, they just grow quiet and deep, rivers under winter ground, still moving in their sleep. I don't need forever promised, forever's already here. In the way you know my silence, in the way you hold me near. Some loves don't end, they just grow quiet and deep, like rivers under winter ground, still moving in their sleep, still moving in their sleep. The years have come and gone, seasons change their mind, but every morning you're still there, the kind that time can't find. Some loves don't end, they just grow quiet and deep, like rivers under winter ground, still moving in their sleep. We've worn each other soft, like stones beside the sea. Whatever I've become out there, you made that part of me. Some loves don't end, they just grow quiet and deep, like rivers under winter ground, still moving in their sleep. I don't need forever promised, forever's already here. In the way you know my silence, in the way you hold me near. Some loves don't end, they just grow quiet and deep, like rivers under winter ground, still moving in their sleep, still moving in their sleep. The years have come and gone, seasons change their mind, but every morning you're still there, the kind that time can't find. Some loves don't end, they just grow quiet and deep, like rivers under winter ground, still moving in their sleep. We've worn each other soft, like stones beside the sea. Whatever I've become out there, you made that part of me. Some loves don't end, they just grow quiet and deep, like rivers under winter ground, still moving in their sleep. I don't need forever promised, forever's already here. In the way you know my silence, in the way you hold me near. Some loves don't end, they just grow quiet and deep, like rivers under winter ground, still moving in their sleep, still moving in their sleep. I used to walk these avenues alone, content with all the quiet I had known. The city lights were beautiful, it's true, but beautiful means nothing without you. Then one October evening, cool and clear, You laughed at something foolish I said, dear. And Lord, that laugh rearranged my universe. No warning, no rehearsal, no reverse. Suddenly the stars made sense. All those constellations I had never learned. Suddenly I understood what all those old love songs had always meant. Honey, I was living in the dark until you walked in, and suddenly the stars made sense. I've read about this feeling in the books. I've seen it in the movies and the looks of people who had found their someone true. I smiled politely, never thinking I would too. But here I am, hat in hand, heart on the floor, asking questions I never thought worth asking before. Like, is it too soon to say I'm terrified of how right this feels? Suddenly the stars made sense. All those old philosophers and fools who wrote of love were simply telling me the news. Oh, darling, I was living half a life until you walked in, and suddenly the stars made sense. Suddenly, yeah. I used to walk these avenues alone, content with all the quiet I had known. The city lights were beautiful, it's true, but beautiful means nothing without you. Then one October evening, cool and clear, you laughed at something foolish I said, dear. And Lord, that laugh rearranged my universe. No warning, no rehearsal, no reverse. Suddenly the stars made sense. All those constellations I had never learned. Suddenly I understood what all those old love songs had always meant. dark until you walked in, and suddenly the stars made sense. I've read about this feeling in the books, I've seen it in the movies, and the looks of people who had found their someone true. I smiled politely, never thinking I would too. But here I am, hat in hand, hard on the floor, asking questions I never thought worth asking before. Like, is it too soon to say I'm terrified of how right this feels? Suddenly the stars made sense. All those old philosophers and fools who wrote of love were simply telling me the news. Oh darling, I was living half a life until you walked in, and suddenly the stars made sense. Suddenly, yeah. It's not that I'm still broken, I should say. I've learned to sleep again, I've learned to eat, I've even learned to laugh without the guilt of laughing. When you're no longer here to meet, but no one teaches you the smaller things, the songs you can't unhear from certain years, the restaurants you reroute yourself around, the smell of cedar that still brings you here. Teach me how to miss you less, not how to stop. I know that's not on offer. Teach me how to hold this tenderness without it pulling me under and under. Oh, I've made my peace with all the big things going. I just need some help with all these small ones left behind. Teach me how to miss you just a little less. I visited the park we used to love. The bench was there, the oak tree, all of it. And I sat down and didn't cry this time. I just said hello and felt a quiet that almost fit Maybe that's the teaching, not a lesson, not a method, just a morning where the missing comes in softer at the edges than it did before. Teach me how to miss you less, not to forget. I never want to forget. Teach me how to carry this with grace, the way you carried everything, my dear. Oh, I think I'm getting there most morning. I think I'm learning how the missing changes shape. Teach me how to miss you just enough to keep you safe. Just enough to keep you safe. It's not that I'm still broken, I should say. I've learned to sleep again, I've learned to eat. I've even learned to laugh without the guilt of laughing when you're no longer here to meet. But no one teaches you the smaller things, the songs you can't unhear from certain years, the restaurants you rewrote yourself around, the smell of cedar that still brings you here. Teach me how to miss you less, not how to stop. I know that's not on offer. Teach me how to hold this tenderness without it pulling me under and under. Oh, I've made my peace with all the big things going. I just need some help with all these small ones left behind. Teach me how to miss you just a little less. I visited the park we used to love. The bench was there, the oak tree, all of it. And I sat down and didn't cry this time. I just said hello and felt a quiet that almost fit. Maybe that's the teaching, not a lesson, not a method, just a morning where the missing comes in softer at the edges than it did before. Teach me how to miss you less, not to forget. I never want to forget. Teach me how to carry this with grace, the way you carried everything, my dear. Oh, I think I'm getting there most mornings. I think I'm learning how the missing changes shape. Teach me how to miss you just enough to keep you safe. Just enough to keep keep you safe.
It was a Sunday in October. You were reading by the window. The light came through the curtain, and I forgot how to be lonely. That's how it happens, doesn't it? Not in grand gestures or design, just a quiet afternoon with someone, and suddenly the world is fine. You laughed at something small. I don't remember what it was, but I remember thinking, so this is what it feels like. That's how it happens, doesn't it? Not in grand gestures or design, just a quiet afternoon with someone, and suddenly the world is fine. I've looked for it in everything since then, in better rooms and brighter days, but it only lives in memory now. That October light, your face. That's how it happens, doesn't it? Not in grand gestures or design, just a quiet afternoon with someone, and suddenly the world is fine. And suddenly the world is fine. It was a Sunday in October. You were reading by the window. The light came through the curtain, and I forgot how to be lonely. That's how it happens, doesn't it? Not in grand gestures or design, just a quiet afternoon with someone, and suddenly the world is fine. You laughed at something small, I don't remember what it was, but I remember thinking, so this is what it feels like. That's how it happens, doesn't it? Not in grand gestures or design, just a quiet afternoon with someone, and suddenly the world is fine. I've looked for it in everything since then, in better rooms and brighter days, but it only lives in memory now. That October light, your face, that's how it happens, doesn't it? Not in grand gestures or design, just a quiet afternoon with someone, and suddenly the world is fine. And suddenly the world is fine.
We stayed too long at every party then. We let the midnight stretch to 2 to 3. We ordered one more round we didn't need, because going home meant you'd stop being next to me. We drove with all the windows open wide. You sang to every song you barely knew. I laughed so hard I had to pull us over. Lord, I would give anything to pull us over one more time. The summer we forgot to end. We were so good at stretching golden hours thin. The summer we forgot to end. Every evening tasted like it might begin again. Oh, the fireflies and the front porch, and the way you take my hand. The summer we forgot to end. I've been living in that summer ever since. September came like it always does, polite and uninvited to the door. We said goodbye like it was just a pause. Neither one of us prepared for it to be what it was for. I still feel it in the late July heat, when the evening gets that particular shade of amber that belonged entirely to us. The summer we forgot to end. Oh, honey, weren't we something golden then? The summer we forgot to end. Every laugh, every late night, every careless, beautiful band. Oh, the fireflies and the front porch, and your voice against the dark. The summer we forgot to end. Live somewhere warm and permanent inside my heart. That summer, we forgot to end. We stayed too long at every party then. We let the midnight stretch to 2 to 3. We ordered one more round we didn't need, because going home meant you'd stop being next to me. We drove with all the windows open wide. You sang to every song you barely knew. I laughed so hard I had to pull us over. Lord, I would give anything to pull us over one more time. The summer we forgot to end. We were so good at stretching golden hours thin. The summer we forgot to end. Every evening tasted like it might begin again. The front porch, and the way you take my hand. The summer we forgot to end. I've been living in that summer ever since. September came like it always does, polite and uninvited to the door. We said goodbye like it was just a pause. Neither one of us prepared for it to be what it was for. I still feel it in the late July heat, when the evening gets that particular shade of amber that belonged entirely to us. The summer we forgot to end. Oh, honey, weren't we something golden then? The summer we forgot to end. Every laugh, every late night, every careless, beautiful bend. Oh, the fireflies and the front porch, and your voice against the dark. The summer we forgot to end. Life somewhere warm and permanent inside my heart. That summer we forgot to end.
Your coat still hangs beside the door. Though years have passed, you're here somehow. I changed the walls, I changed my life, but your memory still fills this house. I've tried to live a life without you. God knows I've tried to make it true. I still set a place for you at the table, still reach across the bed where you once lay. I've told myself 1,000 times I'm able to let you go, but I can't walk away. Because loving you was easy as breathing. Now every breath feels strange and new. I'm still dancing to the waltz of your leaving, still calling out for you. September shines the way it used to. I see your shadow in the crowd. The song we danced to still lies waiting, too sacred to play out loud. I don't wanna be healed tonight. I just want one more evening by your side, one more laugh, one more coffee cup, one more chance dreams to